this is Adam Morris. We're down here at TRAZ Body Gear. I'm just showing you a couple of basic things to get set up for snowboarding this year. First of all is height. I'm a little bit taller, and I'm still growing. I want to get it in between my nose and my chin. That's just a general area you want to get it in if you're still growing. If not, if you're just about hit your age, you want to get it right below your chin. If you get any larger, it's going to be harder to control, harder to carve, which is just throwing your body weight forward or backwards to get yourself to stop. For entry-level boards, we have Lamar, Vision, Limited, and that's just to get you started. They're not necessarily less good boards, they're just entry-level boards. They make them a little bit lighter, a lot more flexible, easier to control when you're up on the mountain. You can carve a little bit harder, a little bit slower, whatever suits you. Now for boots, the main thing you want to look at is you have to have utmost comfort. Foot has to fit in it, heel cannot move around, it can't be too small, it'd cram the foot, it can't be too big because your heel will slide around. Now let's talk about bindings. Basic thing you want to look for when you're searching for some bindings is you want to make sure that your boot is going to fit in them. The other differences are high back, a little bit different, a little bit more support. You won't be able to move quite as much. Low back is just the opposite. You have a little bit of movement, a little bit more movement than you would regularly have. Quick release. Some offer just a one-button release. You just push the button, pull straight out. Others you have to pull and then push down on another side to be able to pull it out. Another thing you want to look for is if you wear a bigger shoe, oversized 10.5 and up, you want to make sure that your binding is going to have a toe ramp. You can also buy them separate. They're called gas pedals. The only thing they do is keep your toe out of the snow. When you're toe carving, tilting your body forward to push the board out, you want to be able to have that toe ramp to keep your toe out of the snow, or else you're going to fall. And now let's talk about apparel. When you're looking on getting a jacket, once again, you just want to look for something that's going to be comfortable for you and in your price range. They don't really make them better than the other ones. Some of them have gaiters, which is the most important thing you want to look for when buying a jacket. This just keeps any snow from getting under into your clothes, keeps you warm. Another thing they do is this. It's a little hand warmer type thing. Your glove will go over it. It'll keep all snow out. Same with the hood. It's got a liner. Everything will keep snow out. That's the main point of it. When you're looking at pants, you want to, of course, get a pair that's going to fit you, a pair that's going to go over your boots. Other than that, it's just personal preference. Well, thanks for letting me teach you all about snowboarding today. Got a little basic intro into it. If you have any other questions, just come on down here to TRAZ. We'll get you all set up and get you ready to go up on the mountain. Thanks.
The basics of snowboarding. So you just got yourself a new snowboard, boots and bindings. You even made it all the way to the ski hill. But then it hits you. You don't know how to ride. Well, here are some simple things to keep in mind when you're trying to figure it out. Number one, get the right board for you. Make sure that your snowboard is not too long and not too short. Also not too wide or narrow. Any one of these things will make snowboarding more difficult than it has to be. Number two, decide on a stance. Regular, which is left foot front, or goofy, right foot front. Keep in mind that you use your front foot to steer. Number three, stay relaxed. Keep your knees slightly bent. This will help you absorb the bumps that are in the snow, kind of like shock absorbers. Number four, getting on the lift. To get on the lift, simply skate out to the stop here mark with only your front foot locked in. Look to the outside and sit down. Then enjoy the ride. Lift the safety bar well before you unload. As soon as your front foot hits the ground, stand up quickly and push away from the lift. Place your back foot on the board and skate away a safe distance so you can lock your other foot in. Number five, turning. To make a toe side turn, lift your heel up, press your toe down, and move your knee over the top of your foot. Your back foot will follow automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. A heel side turn will follow the same motions but in reverse. You'll lift your toe up and press your heel down and roll your hips backward. Look at that. You're snowboarding. Number 6, stopping. In the beginning, stopping simply requires a prolonged turn, toe side or heel side. If you turn yourself so that you're heading up the hill, you aren't going to get far, and you will stop. There are more advanced stopping techniques, but this is the first and easiest tried and true way. Number 7, final advice. Take a lesson. To learn cool stuff like jumps, spins, bumps, steeps, and the half pipe, and of course the ever-important jibbing, you'll need a lesson. And don't forget to tip your instructor, and have fun out there.